Okay. Hi guys, I'm back to do Gemini today. So I hope my lovely Gemini twins are doing well. And let's see what we've got for you coming up in 2020 in January. Didn't know it's a bit late in getting out, but I have been struggling with quite a few issues with my throat and my ears, and I think it's due to all the smoke from the bushfires. The smoke has been fairly heavy in Melbourne over the last couple of weeks, so let's get going and see what we've got, guys. And if you'd be interested in a personal reading, I do have a range of different readings with varied prices available. So starting from $35 going all the way up to $120. The $120 spread is, it includes clarifiers as well from a different deck. So that's a rather intensive reading and takes roughly about an hour, sometimes a little more. So yeah. Let's see what we've got for you Geminis for the month of January. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we've got the Ace of Vessels. So that's the overall energy for the read. And so today's reading is going to be about new beginnings and new opportunities, and it's also about untapped potential that you have not previously recognized within yourself. So the first card off the deck we've got is the Fool, and the Fool calls for you taking a leap of faith, okay? And it's also a warning against naivety and ignorance, alright? So be mindful of that. And it tells us that we need to move forward, but we need to have faith and trust that the universe is going to move in the right way for us. It's about initiating change. So you're being guided by a higher power to leave behind what no longer serves you and move away from darkness into light. It's telling you that you can view the world now with different eyes, and you're being transformed on an internal level. And the next card we've got, that's interesting because the major arcana goes the Fool, then the Magician, and the Magician is the second card out for you. So that's a good progression, which tells me that you're moving in the right direction. You know what you need to do, and you've been diligent, and you've been working on the things that need to be worked on. But it also says that it's about, the Magician's about skills. So look, you might be learning a new skill and mastering a new skill. It's also about trade, craft and manifestation, but it also speaks about self-worth and confidence, and it's also new beginnings, and it's also about taking a spiritual journey and growth within the internal spirit. And it could also mean a new job, it could mean a new relationship, or just a new phase of life, and one that feeds the soul a lot better and on a deeper level than previously. And it's about embracing this change and going forward with full strength, with determination and self-confidence. So the next card we've got is for you is the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Queen, as we know, is the King's counterpart. Though we don't have the King of Swords, we've got the Magician, but Queens are about a deep inner knowing, and it's about perfecting your inner world and allowing yourself to be able to express that in not in a gaudy manner, in a quiet, sort of a peaceful manner. And as you do this, you will inspire the people around you as well. But that inspiration comes from an unwavering commitment to your own self-evolution. So this is turning out to be a very good reading for you, because it means you're moving forward, and it means that you've left behind the things in the past which have been holding you back. Okay, the next card off the deck is the Two of Vessels. And twos are about balance and partnerships. It's also about the duality of self and situations around you. So I get the feeling like you may be moving into a new job or a new state of spiritual awareness. So, or maybe just a new phase of life in general. But do remember, this is a collective reading, and so either one part of this may resonate with you, or maybe it won't. Maybe only certain parts of it will. But that's okay, because it is a collective reading, darling. So we need to remember that not everything will fit. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. But you're moving into a new phase in life, and things are remarkably improved from last year. Now we have the Ten of Swords, and this is not as bad as what it looks, okay? Tens are about the ending of a cycle, okay? And it's about renewal. And this is what the Fool and the Magician are telling us in the beginning of the reading, okay? So just bear that in mind. In order for us to be able to move forward, we have to allow things within us, or thoughts and beliefs to die before the new growth can surface, okay? So this is just telling us that now is the time for that to happen. So there will be a little bit of upheaval, but it won't be anything that you can't handle. And the next one we've got is the Six of Vessels. Now, Vessels talks about, water is about emotions and creativity. Your intuition will be heightened at this time. Relationships will reach a new level of understanding. And there'll also be a creative spurt. Like, your intuition will push you to use your creativity, because creativity and intuition do go together, okay? So just remember that, and allow yourself to use that, because that is going to get you through this situation and this time of growth. And we've also got the Seven of Swords. Swords is an energy of communication and intellect, and it's about cutting away the things that no longer serve you. It's also about getting to the truth in the heart of a situation. It's going to take you to use your intellect in an ingenious fashion to be able to come up with new ideas and new invented new and ingenious ways of doing things. And the second last card we've got for you is the Star. And the Star is a really good card because it's guidance towards a higher level of consciousness and it's the emergence of the higher self. And it's balancing the soul's liquid in for well-being, and it's also a card of hope and forgiveness and nurturing of the soul for ourselves and for those around us. And so this is a really good period for you to be able to use your energy to give to others who are maybe not so fortunate as you. So it's a really, really good time to step forward and help other people, because the energy that's with you is quite powerful at this time. You're stepping up to a new level of consciousness, and that is quite a powerful thing within itself. But you're being given the ability to be able to help people around you and the people that are close to you to be able to do the same thing for themselves. And the next card we've got is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I love the Wheel of Fortune because the Wheel of Fortune tells us that, well, basically everything that goes up's got to come down, so be prepared for that. But you're at the top of your game right now, okay, and the wheel is turned in your favor. Fortune changes, and it goes up and it goes down, but it teaches us to find the center and the stillness within ourselves, so that we have a better understanding of the rhythm of life and find that calm place amongst the chaos. It's a change that's going to be working in your favor, okay? So now's a very, very good time for you. So don't be afraid of change, embrace it, because this change, even though it may bring upheaval, it really is for the betterment of your spirit. It's for the advancement of your soul, and that's an important and powerful thing. And so that was a really good reading for January and my lovely twins. So do take care, and I will see you again next month. Thank you, and blessed be.